Welcome to this video lecture on the Supreme Court case, Crown Shipping Services versus Cervas. We will explore the critical topics of seafarer disability benefits, the concept of medical abandonment, and the application of the 120-240th day rule. Let's begin by examining the factual background of this case, focusing on the employment agreement, the shipboard accident, and the initial medical repatriation process. John P. Cervas was employed as an able seaman aboard the MV Vectis Falcon. On December 20, 2012, he sustained a leg fracture during a lifeboat drill in rough seas. He was repatriated to Manila on January 23, 2013, to begin medical treatment with the company-designated physician. This timeline illustrates the progression of his medical assessment. After his repatriation, treatment began, but on May 2, 2013, which was day 93, the seafarer prematurely filed an NLRC complaint. He subsequently failed to attend a scheduled reevaluation on May 20th. The case hinged on two pivotal deviations. First, the premature filing of the complaint before the statutory assessment period concluded. Second, medical abandonment, as the seafarer unilaterally stopped treatment without authorization, citing travel costs. This table outlines the procedural journey. The labor arbiter dismissed the case, while the NLRC and Court of Appeals initially ruled in favor of the seafarer. Ultimately, the Supreme Court reinstated the labor arbiter's dismissal, but granted financial aid on grounds of equity. The 120-240th day rule is central here. A company physician has 120 days to assess a seafarer, extendable to 240 days if further treatment is needed. Filing a claim before this window closes, without a final medical assessment, is considered premature and lacks a cause of action. Regarding medical abandonment, Section 20D of the POEASEC mandates that seafarers must submit to continuous medical evaluation. Failure to comply without valid justification results in the forfeiture of disability compensation, even if travel expenses are cited as a burden. The Supreme Court core rulings emphasize 3 points. The 120-240th day standard must be respected, medical abandonment forfeits claims, and financial assistance may be granted for genuine work-related injuries based on equity. In summary, key takeaways include strictly complying with medical appointments, avoiding premature legal claims, formally communicating financial or travel limitations to the employer, and recognizing that equity does not replace the requirement for following procedural law. Thank you for reviewing this jurisprudence lecture on Crown Shipping Services versus Cervas. Please use this information for your further study. These are the sources for the imagery used in this video.